This was today. The robots, they're getting pretty advanced, people. These humanoid robots, they're getting pretty advanced. And they had a robot race in China, a half marathon even. And I'm not sure who won. I hope we'll find out in this video, but let's go ahead and watch this video, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of funny clips of robots like falling over and stuff, which is like one of my favorite things. So let's go ahead and watch this video and see what's going on with this robot half marathon.
In the race to build robots that are faster and smarter, big strides are being made here in China. At a half marathon pitting more than 100 humanoid robots beside 12,000 real-life runners, the machines were on the move. Some whipping by at speeds up to 15 miles per hour.
God, you know that every military contractor is looking at this like, yeah, but have you considered putting guns on it? Have you considered putting guns on that? Can you imagine, dude, if this fucking thing was chasing you with like a gun, like, or like went full chainsaw man and had like a chainsaw stuck on its head and it was just running at you with a chainsaw? Here, let's watch this and imagine.
Power, leaving the entire field behind. The winner, called Lightning, finishing the 13 miles faster than any human ever. 50 minutes, 26 seconds, shattering the current world record.
Guys, it beat all the humans. Okay, I'm going to say one thing. I don't think that that's that impressive, really. Because like the whole reason that marathons are like an impressive feat for humans is because it's a feat of endurance. And it's like you're running for such a long time and over such a long distance. It's like impressive that a human body is capable of doing that. When you have a machine do it, it's like, oh, just swap out the battery pack, you know, like just like it starts like going slower. You just like take the battery pack out and swap in a new one and then it starts running again. Like I don't really think it's that impressive that it was able to beat humans. Also, I've actually personally known a robot that was able to beat running humans at like for a long time. It's called my car. Like my car can beat humans as well. It's also a robot. So, you know, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I'm not that impressed that a robot won against the humans, but it is funny to envision it with, you know, inevitably what it will be used for in war, like strapped with like a chainsaw on his head or something. But okay, let's keep watching. Let's see if we got some more videos.
It was a technological leap from last year's race, when only 6 of 21 humanoids finished and the rest fizzled. This time, nearly half the robots were autonomous, running on their own without people controlling them. While it all seems a bit science fiction, the spectacle here speaks to a bigger race between China and the U.S. to develop machines that think and move like people. Intercity technology robots can run, groove, even get sassy.
Am I being a buzzkill when I say things like this? Like, I just don't understand why they need to be humanoid, right? Like, if you're talking about like things like, oh, doing, I don't know, like doing like working in a factory or something, or moving boxes from place to place or whatever, right? Like you can create machines, like they don't have to be humanoid. You can create them in any shape you want. You can create them in any configuration you want. Why limit yourself to a humanoid robot? Like the only thing that I see this actually being more useful than a non-humanoid robot would be like being able, I guess being more general purpose and able to move about the humanoid world. Like in terms of like, oh, maybe being able to move and go places and do things like very generally and broadly that a human can do. That's the only, like essentially as like a personal like slave or something like that. I think that could be the only, like it has to be broad enough use case that then maybe it would make some sense. But in general, though, like for specific tasks, you don't want a humanoid robot. You want a robot that is designed specifically for that task. I don't know. I think people really box themselves in when they think about just humanoid robots.
Robots can run, groove, even get sassy.
You are making my circus feel all warm and fuzzy.
我在讲，其实现在机器人
Robots today have the body of Mike Tyson, but need the brain of Stephen Hawking, says the CEO. Once that's solved, the scope for imagination here is immense.
You ready?
Yeah, minus the dating your what he do? He dated his like nurse or something, right? Or he like cheated on his wife with his nurse. Maybe minus that aspect of him. I don't want the robot you know, like dating the person who is trying to well, actually that's probably going to be one of the primary use cases, I guess. So I don't know, maybe. Okay, sure, give it Stephen Hawking's brain. Fine.
Go.
Humanoids are expected to someday be capable of doing nearly any job, from critical repair work to caring for the elderly.
Even for caring for the elderly, man, if you're stuck, if you are just going to be in a specific building with like specific tasks that you're doing, you could probably create a non-humanoid robot that is better suited for that task. Like I saw one elderly patient's robot, I think from Japan, that had like a seat, like it literally had like a seat on its back or something, so that it could like just turn around, get down, and then the old person could then sit on its back, and then it could like take them to where it needs to go and stuff. It's like, you should think outside the box more. It doesn't have to be humanoid.
In that sense, it was reassuring the race was not without its setbacks. There were face plants and stretchers. Some finishes.
It's we've reached the singularity. It's coming for us. Go, go.
Showing more flair than others. Suggesting humans still have skin in the game for now.
When you compare the race to last year's, the advances in speed and endurance are really eye-opening. If you want your humanoid to run super fast, this company is more focused on robots in daily life, like working with kids at schools and with television correspondents. Right, Luca?
This is so fun back to you in New York.
You heard what he said. Back to you guys.
Wow. Thank you, Luca. Thank you more, Janice.
There's the next host of Popstars in the next
I know, exactly.
250 years of America.
They're like, you better watch out. You're about to get replaced.
You had a good run.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, all right.
I love it when they fall down, though. Does that make me bad?
When they fall?
You like it when they fall?
I like to see it fall.
It's funny.
Yeah. You like America's Funniest Home Videos, too, don't you? Yeah.
Let's see the robot's face.
It's always funny.
Yeah, look,
Well, it's like when someone trips really bad, and like usually you know, you want to laugh, like your instinct is to laugh, but there's always the risk that like an actual person got hurt. When it's a robot, it's like that risk isn't there, so you can just laugh your ass off at it. Okay, well, we had a little bit of fun with that one.